everybody. Welcome. I think today is day 57, but I'm going to pretend like it's we got 30 days left because we're on the back stretch of this. We're almost 2/3 of the way done, and I have a great lesson prepared for you all today. So I hope you're excited for it. I hope that you're energized and you're ready to take action. So we're 57 days in. I would love to hear some wins, some things that maybe you've learned along the way, some things that you've gotten better at, maybe some things that you're still working on getting better at. You know, there's some people whose business has totally transformed with respect to the way that the numbers look. And so if you look at your analysis, you look at your report, your total monthly volume has gone up. Maybe your recruiting of both customers and partners have gone up. There's other people whose business has improved significantly, but maybe it's not showing yet in the numbers, but you're getting your structure in order and you're starting to step into your downline's downline and their downline. So you're really starting to get the appropriate setup to have massive success. And there's others that maybe haven't had the outward success and in either one of those categories. Because you're still getting stuck in your own way a little bit too much. Wherever you are, it doesn't matter. We have almost 30 days left. And so wherever you are, we still got a lot of work to do and we have a lot of progress that can be made. So I just want to continue to acknowledge those of you that are showing up, that are in this group, that are watching these videos, that are commenting on it. It's going to take your business to the next level. You know, Eric's mastermind is not $10,000 for, any other reason than the fact that there's incredible value, and people that do these activities have success, period, end of story. So Eric talks a lot about turn your brain off, get into action, turn your brain off, get into action, turn your brain off, get into action. Many of us still are finding ourselves in moments where we're thinking too much. We're thinking what people think. We're thinking, what are people going to say? We're getting caught up in being perfectionists. So it doesn't matter what's happened over the past 60 days. Just think about that for a second and give yourself the opportunity to reset right now. Just take a deep breath, reset. We have a little over 30 days to go. So let's get ourselves geared up to give this last 30 days our all. Now, Eric talked today about a few things, and he said that, in order to have success, there's a few things that we need to have. And I just want to educate you, share this with you, remind some of you. And so in the beginning, it all starts with faith. So, do you have faith in this business? Do you have faith in something that is only in your mind right now that you haven't experienced yet? Maybe you haven't experienced the level of success or any success. Do you have faith in something that other people are telling you is going to happen if you keep showing up, but you haven't seen the results? So when you start working out with a trainer, they tell you if you eat this certain way, right? If you feed the muscle and you starve the fat and you only eat X amount of calories, over time, you're going to lose weight, but you don't see it right away. When you start lifting weights and eating more protein, you're going to see more muscle, but you may not see it along the way. But if you believe in faith enough, then faith turns into hope. Hey, maybe this will work out, right? And then hope turns into belief. And once your belief changes, then absolutely everything changes. So I think it's just an important distinction to understand where it is you are. Maybe you're still in the faith part where you're like, I don't know if this is going to work out or not. Christy keeps saying it is, Lauren keeps saying it is, but I'm not quite sure if this is going to work out. A lot of us have faith in others. We have faith in people on our team. We have faith in the company. We have faith in the product. We have faith in our creator, but we struggle in having faith in ourselves. And that's because we live with ourselves. We know every single time that we've let ourselves down. So not a big deal. Just shake it off and realize how important it is to just let the shame go, let the guilt go. If you have not done what you wanted to do in the last 60 days, rip up that book. And today's a new day, first page in a new book. We got almost 30 days left, right? So just look at the first 60 as a dress rehearsal. You have to forgive yourself. And remember that what we're doing, all that we're doing is having conversations. So all business is conversation. So let me just kind of remind you of all the high level stuff, super high level. I just want to get you reset if you need a reset. And we're 60 days in. It's tiring. I will admittedly say I am tired. It's been a fast pace. There's other things going on in my life, just like there's other things going on in your life. And this is, I haven't worked my business to this degree, to this caliber before. And so I'm a little tired, and I'm sure you are too. So let me just give everybody a little bit of a reset. All that we're doing is having conversations. All business is conversations. Okay. The quantity of the conversations is just as important as the quality. So this is where it's really, really imperative that you have an avatar distinguished. Who is your avatar? Who are you going after? Can these people even hear you? Right? Do they want to be like you? Do you have something in common? Can you potentially convert them into a partner if they're a customer? Go after your avatar only. Right? Now, if you need to go for a promotion or whatever, fine, go outside of your avatar. But if you want to build a big, long-standing business, then you want to go after your avatar because you're going to have the greatest opportunity to convert that person into a partner. If they start off as a partner, you have things in common and they have a greater propensity for them to stay. It's not a promise, but you're going to have a greater likelihood. Plan, do, review. A lot of people get caught up in being a perfectionist, and I failed at this in the beginning. So do it messy is the reminder, right? Do it messy and let plan, do, review clean it up. So get out there in action, do it messy, and then let your plan, do, review clean it up, right? You planned, you did it messy, and then review and see what was working and what wasn't working. And then that's when you clean it up and you do more of the stuff that was working. So it's easy to get caught up in the embarrassment of what are people going to think of me? What are people going to say? And that's where you really just need to get out of your head and get into action and do it messy. And manage your expectations. So I think when you're doing a 90-day run like this, and there's lessons, and I've tried to be thoughtful as we've gotten going to back off on the amount of lessons that I teach in here, because a lot of people are the good kid and they've always done their lessons. They've always done what they've said. And if they didn't do what they said or didn't complete their lessons, then there's anxiety. And then one day of missed lessons turns into 2, turns into 3. And then it's like, holy cow, I might as well just quit because I'm so far away from all of this. No. Okay. The idea of these lessons that I'm putting in here, these assignments are only to help you create more conversations because that's our job. Our business is about having conversations. Our job is to educate people in those conversations about what it is we do. These assignments and popping in here every day is I just give you other ideas of how to reach out to people, other people that you haven't reached out to. How do you follow up differently, etc. So if you miss a day, it's not a big deal. You don't have to go back and watch that lesson. You can just start with where you are. It's not a big deal. I mean, Eric started the 90-day run 30 days before we started it. So they're finished. And, I still got 33 days of lessons yet to watch. So just start with where you are and remember that everything that I'm doing in here with these assignments, and we have all this in a YouTube channel as well. And I'll plop the link in for you. It's only to give you new ideas and inspiration and motivation to keep on going, to reach out to people differently, to think about people that you haven't thought of, to change your talk track, etc. Because that's what we do in a plan, do, review. Right? Something's not working. Let me give you 3 or 4 more ideas and you can go try those. Something is going to stick. A talk track's going to stick. A style's going to stick for you. So we have 30 days left and you really can think about that. You have 3 options. You can start to wind it down and go, you know what? I did really good for those 60 days. I'm tired and I'm just going to coast through the next 30 days. That's option 1. Option 2 is you can stay with where you are right now, the level of activity that you are, and put a 3 in the comments if you'd like to join me in an all-out 30-day sprint. So let's take everything we've learned over the last 60 days. If you're not happy with your performance, whatever, use everything that you have learned and we'll throw it into this 30-day sprint. If you are happy with the progress that you've made, the fact that you've showed up, the fact that you haven't quit, the fact that you've gotten 2 new customers in the last 60 days, whatever it is, find the wins. Let's use that momentum and let's freaking double or triple down and go all out for the next 30 days. Actually, we got 33 days left. So let me put a 3 in the comments if that's what you want to do. The only way to lose is if you quit, right? That's the only way. That's if you show up. And I guess the other way that you could lose is if you think that you have all of this figured out. And, if your results aren't where you want to be, then perhaps you need to plug in and learn some new things and try some new things. So hope you guys have a wonderful day. It's day 57. We have 33 more days to go. I'm super pumped. I am tired. I don't care. I'm going for it. I hope you are too. And plug in. Tomorrow we have Valerie Miles, pediatrician, who's going to be pouring into us. So if you are a mom, if you want to talk to a mom, if you want to recruit a mom, if you have a mom, you will want to hear, if you know a kid, if you are an aunt or an uncle, if you have a kid, if you have a grandkid, whatever, you will want to plug in and hear everything that she has to say about children and how Juice Plus is impacting children, how to position, how to get them started off, how to set expectations appropriately so that your customers sign on and stay with you forever, right? Have a great day, everybody. And I will talk to you real soon.